the building. It's your boy Hollywood Sensei of the Blur Cartel. CEO status, you already know what it is.
You already know this is aka Zelmo Bell, you know what I mean? Zel busy, bro. But I'm here. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into this music. We're gonna get into we got some I know
shout out to my boy Common, you know what I mean? Let me give you a little time to, you know what I mean, do your thing, bro.
It's your boy the comment, KJN_man.510. That's the Bay. Catch me on Universal Base. Catch me on What It Sound Like podcast, where you get your best reviews and interviews.
That's better than Jill. Up top, better than Jill.
Yeah, so, she not. But I respect your confidence for saying that. You know?
I respect your confidence also.
Easily. Texas, Big Crizzle, better than Chance the Rapper.
What?
You know what I mean?
We was trying to have a good song. Now we got to be a
y'all heard
song.
I had to throw that.
You trolling.
That's not trolling. That's not a troll. And you. Yo, it's your boy Hollywood Sensei of the Blur Cartel. We in the building. It's What It Sound Like podcast, volume 2, track 46. Let's go. I mean, of course, I got the lovely Lala So Random right next to me.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Lala So Random. Don't forget the Z. You guys can catch me on all social media platforms at Lala So Random. If the name's not there, neither am
I. Also, we got the Con Man in the building.
You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing, man? It's your boy the comment, KJM_man.510. That's the Bay. Catch me on Universal Bay. Just catch me on Bulletproof Entertainment on Tapping No Capping, where you nerdy, you see, you can wet your opinion, and catch me on What It Sound Like podcast, where you get your best reviews and interviews. Let's get it, man.
And then of course we got Lil Luch B. You know what
I mean? Your boy Luch V. Catch me on the In and Out podcast. We got content posting up regularly on there. You know, catch me on Sundays for the 3-episode review in the Blur Cartel. You know, I think we're going to do the One Piece live action this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. Also, catch me on goonblur.com. Get you some merch. You know what I'm saying? Get you some. Check out some of the articles. We got a lot of content going up there. We do more stuff every day, so check out blur.com. We just had a couple new things drop on there, so. Definitely check out those.
So with Aisha.
Aisha, how you doing?
And of course, you know what I mean, we got special guests in the building.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? The man, the myth, the legend himself.
He cool.
DJ Taylor Senpai. What's going on?
Whoa.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Taylor Senpai. How y'all doing? Thanks for having me on the show, y'all. It's a vibe in here.
Appreciate you, man. I'm glad to have you.
Yeah, it's definitely a vibe around these parts. You know what I mean? You know, make sure you hit up that Twitter. You know what I mean? You know, hit up the website at djtaylorsenpai.com. Check them out on the Kick. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all already know what we get into. How we start with the current events. Of what's going on. You know what I mean? Let me pull them up for you. Hold on, my bad. I'm doing two things at once. Let me slow down. You know what I mean? But yeah, your first current event, I mean, we want to talk about is your boy Jid says the album Forever and a Day will be released this fall. You know what I mean? So we was talking about how, 2023 has been a very disappointing year for hip-hop so far. I mean, can Jid save us? I mean, will Jid save us?
Possibly. I'm hoping. I mean, I like the Forever story. If that dropped this year, it probably would be the best thing that dropped this year to me, rap-wise. So, yeah, I think I could do it. Why not?
I mean, I agree, honestly, because so especially lately, it has been a lot of talk with hip hop because it always had like a consistent song that has been played throughout the year, especially during the summer. But like especially when like Lil Uzi Vert album came out along with Travis Scott, and it's like it's not hitting the waves like it's supposed to be. But I don't know. But Jid, I hope he do man, save us for the year, man, because it's embarrassing. But hey, we ain't taking no L's this year. We gonna stay on the W for winning.
Wait, you said we've been on the does for the year?
Now we've been on the L for
Oh,
half
okay,
of the
okay,
year.
okay. I was going to
As
say.
soon as
Yeah.
he comes out, we're going to turn the L to a W.
Okay, I feel that. Put two L's together. Okay, I got you.
That's it.
There you go.
That L to a W. So Jid, Forever and a Day will be released this fall. You know what I mean? So hopefully he can save 2023 because it's not been a good year for
So,
rap.
quick question: y'all think he got enough replay value to save us for the year? Because he come out with bangers or a good project, but are they replay value to where it's like, okay, this is like my left hook just went viral? Like, is it gonna be one of those where it's like, what I'm saying, it's gonna be something that we consistently play, or just an album that we would respect? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think this is the best opportunity he would have to prove if he could do it or not. I mean, in a season where nobody's really checking for anything too heavily, this would be the time to try to make a mark, make a statement.
And then the Jid, you don't like JID?
Why you can't just never let me not contribute to a certain
All right,
topic?
she don't want to contribute.
You on the show.
Right.
Why you
Hold
put
face in
me
the
on
camera.
blast like that? Like,
She don't want to
if
contribute.
I had something to say about Jid, I would have said it.
All right, my
That's
bad.
tough.
But
That's crazy.
speaking of more,
But I don't.
I got it's going. We'll let you off the hook. But we got some more albums expected to drop in 2023. So can any of these? We got Drake, Metro and Future, ASAP Rocky, Playboy Cardi, Nicki, Wayne, Polo G, 21 Savage, Offset, Rod Wave. We got a Burna Boy album coming out, Baby Keem, J Rock, DJ Khaled. You know what I mean? Who else?
The way I only listen to
Cudi.
people.
Another Uzi album's coming. You know what I mean? We got a
Who's it called? Redemption.
Chief Keef. Another Jid and Metro Boomin. That's probably the same album that we was just talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, Schoolboy Q. You know what I mean? Lil Yachty.
Me fucking wait.
You know what I mean? We got Anderson .Paak. Like anybody, I'm just naming any of these names exciting y'all right now.
I mean,
I'm gonna start with Taylor.
Oh, Georgia Smith.
Georgia Smith coming out. Gucci
Let
Man.
me find a one R&B guy.
But I'm Saba and No ID. That's probably gonna be a fire drum. I mean, but I'm gonna ask DJ Taylor Senpai. You excited for any of them, John?
So far, I'm like excited for. I'm like, where that man come from? We ain't heard him in 20 years. Like, no, but I'm a little excited for Burna Boy. Burna Boy, Drake, but hopefully Drake is okay because that last Nevermind joint, I'm like, okay, do better, man. Come on.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Listen, honestly, Evan 9 was one of my favorite albums last year. I don't know how
Really?
I like that drum. It was one of my favorites.
I like the music. I did not love his vocals on set music.
Yeah, I liked it
Exactly.
better than Her Loss. And I liked it better than Certified Lover Boy. That's just me.
Man,
Again,
even
musically speaking, like if it was just the instrumentals, I could probably agree. But
Yeah.
his vocals did not sound the nicest on those tracks too. That wasn't
That's
his.
crazy.
his
Now
strongest.
we turn on Sticky. That's crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't.
He didn't rap it. I mean, he didn't sing it sticky. He was rapping.
Now we turn on Jimmy Cooks,
Yeah.
Jimmy Crooks, whatever.
my only thing is, why would you have? I mean, I get it. You wanted to get into house, but you put the last two songs, the banger songs, all the way last. So forcing the people like, yo, listen to this, elevator music.
And Jimmy Crooks is better than Her Loss entirely. Like that one song is better than the whole.
Oh, but it's a lot of fire songs on. Honestly, never mind. You got Sticky is on there, Massive, Overdrive, Liability. It's a lot of good songs. I'm just telling you. Just go back and listen to it, and then tell me your opinion. Just go back. Just listen to it for me.
I
Just
mean,
go back.
It like I said, the music still makes like my house music playlist. Like the actual audio that he had besides himself on it. I enjoyed most of that, almost all of it, honestly. Because I mean, house music is big in Chicago, so I mean,
Speaking
that's the sound I'm used to.
of a song that would probably make any DJ's playlist if they try and turn the party up, especially if you're doing an old school party. But
Mm-hmm.
pump it up. You know what I mean? Joe Budden finally went gold. You know what I mean?
After all,
After
all
all
this
20
time.
years, and it
Mm,
finally goes gold. You know what I mean?
somebody must have watched what's the
You got
movie
served.
with
You got served.
You got
You know what I
served.
mean? But after 20 years, released in March 2003, goes gold August 30th, 2023. So, you know what I mean?
2 years later.
Shout out to Joe Budden. You know what I mean?
Congrats.
Respect.
His
Got to build
worst
a little
song,
thing.
You know, his biggest song finally goes gold. You know what I mean?
also his worst song. That's
Definitely.
It's crazy.
He said it's also his voice.
His worst. Now, I know DJ Taylor, you had to spin this joint a couple times at the party. I know you.
It depends, especially at wedding gigs. So,
Word?
like, yes,
At wedding gigs,
wedding
you
gigs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
you sweating out the
That's the
top.
last I would have expected.
All right.
You
and
know, I
let's
ain't
get
gonna
to
say
the final.
who. Oh, my bad.
No. Continue. Continue. With your
No, I was just saying because who asking, but I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Just pay me my $20. So
Just for the request, you got me the dub, yeah.
yeah,
All right, let's go to the last piece of this so we can get to what we came here for. You know what I mean? Current events. I ain't even had a ticker up. I'm slacking today, y'all. Y'all gotta forgive me. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta
you
forgive
get
me. Your boy Diddy, the Love album off the grid. You know what I mean? He's coming out. Diddy's coming out with a new album. You got the track list. Probably can't make out some of their names, but the Weeknd's on here. Justin Bieber. You got her, Summer Walker, Jasmine Sullivan, Mary J. Blige, Babyface, John Legend, Tiana Taylor, Coco Jones, Fab, The Dream. Just to name a few people. Burna Boy, 21 Savage. You know what I mean? So Diddy dropping a new album. You know what I mean? Hella features, obviously. You know what I mean? That's at least about, I want to say 20 names. You know
I
what
mean, if it's anything like Last Train to Paris, I think that's still one of my favorite albums to listen to at random to this day. So I mean, if it's anything like that, I'll definitely give it a listen.
I'm here for it.
This is the only thing they have. It's not even from Instagram. It's from social media.
Because one of the things I like about his last album, I mean, of course, the features and stuff, but I was a big fan of the anytime Diddy had like producers create the sounds like that's going to blow it up out of nowhere, especially like during the Nostalgia Classic when he had a lot of producers somewhere on a resort where they focus on making a beat, and that's when one of the producers, God, I forgot his name. He's right there on top of my head. He the one that created All About the Benjamins by sampling one of the songs and put it in reverse, and then added a couple of layers of the beats. So I'm looking forward to his upcoming album. So I already know that it's gonna be great.
You looking forward to it? All right, Lala's not looking forward to it. Con Man,
Stop
what
it.
about you?
It's good.
They got Mary J on here, bro.
You got married.
Listen, Mary J. We ain't gonna.
Jacquees is on
I'm not
here.
gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do
Jacquees
this.
is on here. Ty Dolla $ign.
Listen, if a song comes out off that album,
The nigga trying to
somehow makes it
survive off
into my
features.
Spotify algorithm, great.
I mean,
But
Cardi does it.
Go seek out this album to play it. No.
Listen, Tiana Taylor's on here.
That will probably be the
Jasmine
one that makes
Sullivan.
it into my algorithm.
Burna Boy.
Coco Jones.
Burna Boy.
Weeknd.
I'm not listening to that album.
The
for no
Dream.
reason.
The Dream. He's coming back.
That's extra
Listen,
crazy.
y'all hear to hear now. When this album comes out, it will be reviewed on the What It Sound Like podcast.
Why are you doing this to me? This sounds like a plan.
We are reviewing this album. When
It's
it comes
probably
out.
gonna be fire. Like Diddy usually has some of the best production. Like period. Period.
I'm not hating on Diddy. I'm just not a.
Like Dirty Money is on here. We haven't heard Dirty Money in a minute.
I've never listened to a Diddy album in my life.
You have.
What?
No, that last album he had was everywhere. Like
So you
maybe
ain't like Hello, Good Morning?
75% of the album was on like the radio.
You never heard Hello, Good Morning with Nicki Minaj on the remix? Oh,
Wow.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
No, you gotta sing it. Sing
I
it.
just like how she didn't flinch at all. Like,
Sing it. Which one is it?
Hello. Good morning.
that joint.
Hello. Good
It had
morning.
Nicki on it.
it was trash, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Listen,
It wasn't though.
Nicki,
It really
listen,
wasn't.
that song was fire and Nicki verse was crazy.
I love Nicki.
But all right, we'll I mean, we'll
I
get
was like, I
the
was
Lala,
going-
are you
I
a
was-
bar?
Am I? Yeah.
we'll get the Diddy in a minute.
Yeah.
We'll get the Diddy soon, but we're here to talk to DJ Taylor Senpai. We'll talk about Diddy when the album comes out. You know what I mean? So first and foremost, thank you for joining the podcast. Thank you for rocking with us. You know what I mean?
Oh,
We're glad
no
to have
problem,
you.
man.
You know what I mean? If y'all did not know, this man is the official DJ for BlurCon and for Sonic Boombox. So, you know what I
He
mean?
is the premier DJ that you guys want at all of your events. All of them. He gets the people going.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's provocative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want to start it off by asking, how did like the origin story? How did you get into the DJing? I mean,
Man, it literally started off when I wanted to DJ at the cons. I originally started at the con community as a photographer for cosplays, but you know, it's too many photographers out here. They're doing the same. So I was like, all right, let me just do my own thing. And I'm at the rave. I was dancing until I saw the DJ performing. I was like, I told my friends I want to get out there and perform just like that. And so our friends, we had our room party, we set it all up, and people start getting word of mouth like, yo, check out this dude, he's good. I've been playing like Juvenile to Sean Paul to Rise Cartel, and next thing you know, people just like flooding in the room. There's like, this is the music that we want to hear. So it got packed. And of course, you got security. It's like, hey, yo, y'all got so many people here. So either y'all can do it in the lobby or you get kicked out of the room. So we decided to go down to the lobby. And next thing you know, we had the party going on and word of mouth comes out. So BlurCon reached out to me and it's like, hey, you want to DJ at our convention for year one? So I was like, all right, cool. So they already had a guest DJ on stage performing. Me, that was just being like the promo for, you know, helping them out. Until my friends was like, "Nah, we want to see you DJ because you know what music we want to hear." And so I talked to the staff and asked them, "Hey, is it okay if we can use that room, that workshop room, to have our setup for party?" So they agreed, but this is under the chairman's, you know, orders because he didn't know nothing about it. So sorry, Hilton. Other than that, the room started going crazy. Everybody just got hot and sweaty, so we call it the sweat box because once you go in, you're gonna leave out dripping, like not in a good way, but you know, like shirt wrinkle and stuff. But we partied till 7 in the morning, and mind you, I had to get ready for work that day too. So so it was a success, and more people heard about me, and eventually it came out to Sonic Boombox, and they heard about, you know, hey, we heard about this dude, we want to give him a try. So I DJ at Otakon 2017 after party. The people loved it. They started chanting my name, Senpai, 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 and you know, that's the rest is history. You know, like I've been, you know, been part of a group, talking with attitude, and then I wanted to, you know, still do my freelance DJing, and then Sonic Boom was like, yo, we see potential in you. We want to have you as our official DJ. So I was like, cool. I think what really hits the most was BlurCon 2019 when I had my own stage. I was being myself. I was standing out from the booth because most DJs like to stay in the booth just because they're introverted. I'm introverted and extroverted, so I go out of the booth and just dance and have a great time with the crowd. You know, maybe pick one or two people up, maybe maybe a beautiful Maryland lady come up and do a little thing or two respectfully, and we just doing Crank That, doing Soldier Boy, doing Swag Surfing, doing Wipe Me Down, doing Soca, Palancing, back and forth. Me had my shirt off, waving in the air, and you know they love that
Should've let
element.
that work out.
So He's at
North Carolina.
North Carolina, yes, sir.
Take that shirt off. All right, so
wait, how did you come up with the name?
yes, that was actually my
good
next question.
yeah.
So my original name was DJ Taylor because I wear Chuck Taylors when I DJ. And when I started attending conventions and I see the Senpai hat and the name, and I was like, oh, I know what that name means. It means like, elder student or, under sensei, you got Senpai and you have Kohai. And I'll mix it together as DJ Taylor Senpai. I was like, oh, okay. I like that. It's different. I want to stand out to be at different times of your DJs. So that's my origin story. Plus, I like to help people learn about DJing and give them, heads up advice, stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
that's super. I mean, I would have never guessed Chuck Taylor's would have been the Taylor for the
Right.
name. We gotta in the future gotta push for the Converse endorsement. But we'll get you that.
absolutely. I gotta make
That's
sure I check out the shoe game.
Like, because there's also another Taylor Senpai, favorite Senpai, and you
Yes.
guys are good friends. Like,
No, that's twin right there. I call it my twin because of the name. So we was like, hey, twin. Shout out to all my Senpai merchandise. So, give her a shout out.
She got Meg the Stallion in her merch.
Right.
Shout out to my senpai. Shout out to Meg. Shout out to Taylor. You know what I mean? We love it. You love to see it.
Yeah.
I have questions.
Love it. Oh, we got Con Man, Lelouch B. You got. I mean, y'all got questions.
I didn't want to like cut through. You feel me? But one of my questions was gonna be like, bro, what happened to the locks? You pulled a Busta Rhymes, man. What happened?
I had to.
They was out there, bro. You feel me?
That was my superpowers too. That was my
exactly. You was Samson, bro. What happened?
Fortunately, I was suffering hair loss. I could right in the center.
Oh man!
And of course, my friends that I hang out on a regular basis, they seen it. They were just like, "Man, you need to cut that. You need to cut it off, man." I was like, "No, because I can. I'm repairing it. Going to my hair designer, make sure." Yeah, and I got the hat, and it matches my persona.
Aesthetic.
So
Yeah.
It's me. But unfortunately, all things had to come to an end. It was like either cut my hair or go out like Stevie Wonder. I was like, you know what? let me go ahead and just, get that, cut it off.
I'll make you a lock hat. The hat with the lock sewed into it. Like,
that's crazy.
No, I'm joking.
That's crazy.
He was like, yo, do you sleep with it? Do you sleep with your hat?
That's crazy.
When you tired, you take the hat off, the hair come off too. Like,
Well, it's not a bad look, brother. But I was just like, bro, it had to be something like that for your hair to be like, bro. Was it like down? It was like, bro, like to your legs down there, right?
Yeah,
that shit crazy. Yeah, so I was like, bro,
so how long was you growing?
14 years. 14 years. I had the locks.
Wow, I know that had to hurt.
Yeah, I know that.
That was suffering.
Did you lose a couple bitches? Did you lose? I just gotta know.
She said,
she answered the hard questions.
What did she say with the question? What was the question?
She said, "Did you lose some bitches?"
You never lose bitches when you gain success. That's how it goes.
Man, they just be Senpai, notice me. I was like, respectfully,
So
like,
you know that's like now that I've heard you say that, I'm gonna have to make that a chant at like the future DreamCon and the BlurCon parties.
Oh my
like,
god!
Notice me, Senpai. Notice me, Senpai. Yes, that is gonna be a thing. That's definitely a thing.
It's wild enough. I got people already doing that, man. I mean, I appreciate the love. It's just, look, I'm just a regular person, yo. I can't help it. I'm a very chill, humble person. I like to, be human, and not only that, be authentic. Just appreciate the people that helped me where I am today. So,
real quick, just a follow-up question because of what Lala just asked. I don't know if you ever saw this like viral video of this girl sitting at this DJ booth like thing, and then she was like licking her lips, looking him up and down. You seen that video? Have you ever had that experience where somebody just eyeing you down, giving you the look like, man, get up off this booth so we can, you feel me? Has
DJs
that
have
happened?
groupies.
Man, I hate
Talk about that
it only
bitch,
happened
man.
one time. It was outside the cons. I was DJing, helping my one of my fellow DJs in Virginia. So I'm up here focusing. I'm in tunnel vision, like doing my thing, and then I felt like somebody on my right side was just like standing there and just
Hmm.
she didn't lick her tongue. She was just like just admiring, just looking up to me, seeing my hands moving and stuff, and I'm interacting good with the crowd and stuff. I'm scared to get out of my booth because I don't know what she might do. I mean, I know she's gonna dance on me eventually, but I don't know what's the next thing she's gonna do. So I'm like, okay, let me just stay here until she was standing right at the booth for 2.5 hours until my best friend said we gotta go. I was like, hey, yo, that's some,
That's
I
stalking
dedication.
feel like
vibes.
she
Like,
deserved a conversation.
Yeah, she
Goddamn.
found her happy place.
Two and a
Yeah,
half
No,
hours.
that's
Yeah.
that's swarm level. That's swarm level. Y'all seen Swarm on Amazon?
She wasn't
That's
listen,
even
definitely.
blinking. She was just standing there.
like she was
And
just like
She
literally.
was
senpai,
trying to
notice
take a
me.
bite out your face, bro.
Notice me,
Oh my
senpai.
god! So she did hit me up on Instagram, telling like I love being around the booth with you. Like you just something about you is so amazing. You're very calm, you chill, but like when you're DJing, you get that element out, and not only that, I see your videos. I see you go out in the crowd and stuff. Why you didn't go to the crowd with us? I'm like,
she was
I
waiting.
You didn't have the heart to tell her it's because you were there. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, she
nah.
wasn't up to par, bro. Is that what it was?
She was
She
up to
was
par.
scared.
It's just I had to move professionally because nowadays you get canceled for stuff, and I don't want anything to happen. I want to make sure I stay professional when it comes to that. Like not even doing my work gigs. Like after I've done, we can talk and chill and stuff, but there's certain boundaries. I got to
I respect
respect.
that. I respect that.
Take a brain, I understand.
But yeah, like my before the pandemic, yeah, I was a savage. I was,
It
you know,
was a savage.
but it's just a lesson learned. I'm just, you know, gotta move things differently now.
I
Right,
respect
so
that.
one of my other questions I want to ask, like, so as a DJ, how do you stay up to date with like the latest trends in music? Because music changes by the day. I mean,
Yep.
one minute it's a song that's this popular, and then it goes away, then it's another song. So like, how do you like stay up to date, stay in the know with all that? Like,
So as a DJ, I normally listen to Spotify or SoundCloud, see what's hot, what's trending, and also they have a website for DJs called Digital Record Pools, where music industry where put out promotional songs to help their artists out, and they we get able to download the music and get a chance to test it out, see if the crowd likes it, and then we give them a feedback on, hey, this song's pretty good. Now this thing is mid, or you know,
Oh, that's
also I had my
good.
friends. Yeah, and I listen to music all the time. I listen to music at work, even with my friends when we be chilling. And if I hear a song that I like, and it gets it's that feeling, like okay, I think this is gonna rock it out, and I get a chance to test it out. And I was like, oh, it worked out well. And then cause I have close friends that would, hey yo, senpai, you should check this out. They'll send me a message with the song, and I'm like, I'm gonna check it out, and give it here, and then I can once I hear the song, I'm already thinking ahead of time to transition with this song or do a mashup. So I always gotta move things ahead of time. But I like it. That's one of my resources is digital record pools and SoundCloud, Spotify was hot and trending.
And so I mean,
And,
before I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, you're good.
I was gonna say, but before we started recording, you said you have a thing for liking to mix. You when in your sets, you rather mix than cut. So do you do a lot of mashups, or do you have like a favorite like go-to mashup that's like kind of like a signature or anything like that for you?
I like yeah, I'm a blender definitely because I don't like interruption of music, especially when people are dancing to they don't I mean DJs, the cuts will always forever be the culture. That's our origin. That's where we all started from. And nowadays, of course, the club scene has changed where people don't want to hear a lot of cuts no more. They want to hear the transitioning smoothly, no interruptions. As far as mashups, I always like to try anime hip hop mashups. So like recently, I did one of the soundtracks from Cyberpunk, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, and mashed it up with DJ Webstar, Young B, Chicken Noodle Soup. You know, just get a chance to like do something different. You know, bring two worlds into one and create a unique sound. Like especially my boy OJ the DJ. Shout out to him. He's amazing when it comes to anime mashups, and he inspired me. And then that's where I was like, just take a chance to go out and just do something to try. Where people was like, oh my gosh, I never heard something like this before. I think one of my favorite mashup was the transitional of One Piece ending credit song into June Out Back That Ass Up, and people never thought that could be possible. So
yeah,
you play the keys well, and next thing you know, you're just like, how can you do that? I'm like, you know, I like
that.
You just hear it all in your head, and then you just make it happen.
Oh my gosh, man! I was most when I finally discovered it, I was like, yo, yeah, I gotta do this. This is I had to do it for the exclusive. So especially now, that's been like my intro for the beginning of my after party. So if you hear the One Piece sound, oh yeah, so it's about to go down. I like to catch people unguarded. Like I want them to be unexpected. Yeah.
I do have another question. I was gonna say, do you feel like the culture is gonna get another anthem, or do I actually need to learn the lyrics to Dreams and Nightmares?
Oh my god!
Learn the lyrics.
How you? That's disrespectful.
Y'all really be thinking about it serious.
You have to know the lyrics.
Learn the lyrics. That song is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
I could just stand there and just put my finger in there. I know when they say, hold up, wait a minute. That's all I know. I don't even know what they say after hold up, wait a minute.
I mean, it is getting very played out, but I mean, like any other songs that's been played out, but I still play it. You know, like
the back down.
Yeah, that's the song you play at the end to like get people out the party.
I'm always ask for it. As a native Philadelphian, that song it's in my blood. Like if you was to cut me open, like my blood would literally scream, "Hold up, wait a minute!" Y'all thought
That's
I was
tough. Because I have never and will never ask anyone to play that song ever. Like I mean, it's okay, but I mean,
it's more than okay. It's Philadelphia's national anthem.
Like usually, if I hear that at a party, like and I'm dancing, I'm gonna stop dancing.
That song is a classic.
You're gonna stop dancing?
I'm gonna stop.
That's not.
Well, everybody stops.
It's not a dance song.
Start reciting
That's not a song you dance to.
Exactly. So why are we playing it at a party?
The first time I ever heard the song, I was at a party.
You don't need the dance to be turned.
And then everybody just stopped dancing, and everyone surrounding me
was rapping
the lyrics to this
it's
song.
Not.
I was like,
it's a moment. You stop what you're doing and look for the nigga in the room
right?
that know the lyrics like you do. Yeah, that's
like I'm that's when I'm gonna go like invent a call to go answer and go do that because I'm done.
All right, so I want to ask DJ Taylor Senpai, when you play that song, what happens? Like what happens after?
Oh, every time. Next thing you know, you see everybody come together, go rapping the lyrics, and next thing you know, when you hear that, hold on, wait a minute, y'all thought I was finished? So of course it's getting crazy. So I love. I'm a crowd reaction type person. I like to read the room. Like if I see y'all getting hype and crazy, perfect. I want that because I'm giving all my time and energy to make sure that I set the atmosphere where people are having a great time. Now, when the Dreams and Nightmares come on, especially it's on demand, like they're like, yo, you know you gotta play that Dream Nightmare. All right, bet. Along with Chief Keef Florento. So I'm like, all right, cool. You already know. It's already on my playlist. I just like to set the scene where, you know, everybody get a chance to listen to whatever songs they want. But Dreams Nightmares, I already know that's already on the playlist. That's number 3 on my playlist. So but I want to make sure I timed it right. When everybody's good, everybody's chill, and they very slow down, about to take a breather or get a drink. Nope. I would play the song, but I was like, nah, I ain't trying to get that copyrighted.
So I want to ask, when you creating a playlist, like, when you finish, are you ever like, yo, this drum is a banger? Like, I know the party about to be lit as soon as I press play. Like, I mean, it's...
All the time, because as soon as I make the playlist and I do my practice, make sure the transitions were moved smoothly. and then I recorded at the same time. So once I finish recording, give myself a chance to listen to what mistakes I'm making. I'm like, okay, this needs to be adjusted, or maybe I should put, I don't know, like Sexy Reds with Glorilla transition smoothly, or have Simple and Clean do a mashup with
Oh, yes.
Beyonce Comfort. Like I like to adjust and better transitions. And once I found the song, I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is what the people want. This is gonna be good. And now that makes me feel good because I've been DJing for over 8 years now. And it's a very happy, exciting moment where you're doing something not just for yourself, but you're doing something that people that loves and enjoy themselves. Like they want to come to a party where they can, step away from the real world that's giving them problems and everything. They want to have a good time, chill with friends, make memories, and go home and talk about the event. And just say that I just love to hear when people says I appreciate Taylor Senpai because he played the songs that we don't get a chance to hear at any other cons or any other after parties because of that.
Yeah. Hi, man.
All right, so I had a few questions that came to mind, but yeah, I raised my hand. But I was gonna say, you talked about escapism, people like coming to these after parties to like escape from the world, but we all know that parties can go left. So like, what is the most? It's like being a DJ a hazardous job. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the most hazardous experience that you had experience, and also like just DJing and constantly using your hands? Is that something that is also like something that is like wearing on your body, like having to consistently do this as a job?
Yeah, like because nowadays, of course, I'm gonna be honest when it comes to DJing. You got DJs that would do a pre-recorded set and they just throw their hands up, especially those that not DJs. Y'all just saying, "Yo, make some noise, y'all." Then one song came in, like you didn't do that. You have it already set up already. No, I like to be hands on, so that way I know what I'm doing. I know it's like you said, it's part of me. I want to make sure whatever I touch is make sure the sound is good, the transition is very smooth, and not only that, I like to pay attention to what I'm definitely doing because last thing you don't want to do is make a mistake. It has the people grooving, then they pause for a second, like, yo, what happened to them? Like I like to be completely hands on, so that keeps me active because I don't like yeah, every now and then I'll be on the mic and then go out the booth. And I know I'm very confident in that. When I go out the booth, I already timed it how many when the song's gonna go off, and or time when I need to transition. So once we get to that favorite part of the song, then I'm gonna come right back around and get hands on and stuff. So, side note, it's also one of my secrets. Before I DJ, I always speak words of affirmation or say a prayer. Make sure the controller is good, my laptop is good, and always touch my heart because I've given everything out to the people that I enjoy the most. So pretty
So
much.
like, what is the hazardous that you face during like an after party? Like, where is it people trying to bum rush the booth to like ask questions, or have you like play a certain song, or like is it certain areas that you play in, rather it be New York or at Dreamcom in Texas, where it's like a little bit more rowdier crowds? Like, what's the most hazardous thing that a DJ has to deal with?
Oh man, it's the song request while I'm transitions. You're gonna ask me something to play. They don't do that while I'm in the mix of transition because you're gonna throw off my groove and everybody's gonna look at me crazy. I'm like, what's he doing? I hated that. Yes, I'm fine with song requests, but don't do it while I'm transition. Like when my hands is doing different ways, like I want to make sure it's timely right and timely perfect. Because if you're going to tap my shoulder and then next thing I'm look over and I'm messing up my transition, that pisses me off. And another thing, like I respect everyone that loves to come to my parties, but it's always too many random dudes on stages. I understand y'all trying to get a shine out there just to be on top, and it's cool and all, but guys, like y'all covering this place where I want to see the people. You're blocking my view, and I need y'all to have like stage etiquettes where okay,
Mm,
we know what DJ Sipai is doing, so let's just let him do his thing and just chill on backstage or literally because anytime I play, I don't know.
Yeah, unless you got titties, you can stay on the stage.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
Woman,
crazy.
woman, woman titties.
Mm.
they can stay. They can
All
stay.
you
It's
fat guys
just
out there, don't try to be slick.
like trying to like especially doing dreams and nightmares. I'm like I'm trying to like get up front, but these dudes blocking my way. I'm like, yo, y'all need to move. Like, let me. They can't hear. I don't want because I don't want to sound like an egotistic person. It's just let. I'm just trying to tell y'all respectfully. They came to see me and then see me perform.
Oh, you pulled a David Ruffin.
Man,
Ain't
like
nobody coming. Ain't nobody here
Nobody
to
come
see
see
you.
you.
You know what I mean?
Come to see me.
I mean, also people don't necessarily realize how important it is to be able to like visually see the crowd as a DJ. Like that's how you
Right.
control the tempo of the everything, right? So if you can't see what's going on, you can't really
That's
react
why
and put out the right track at the right time.
Elevated.
So speaking of the crowd, that's why one of the questions I wanted to ask, like, what as a DJ, what is like more important for you, or just not even just for you, for DJs, period. Like, is it song selection, like creating the best playlist possible for the party, or keeping the crowd engaged the whole time?
um,
Like,
he basically it's a little bit of both, but I most likely go to the keep the crowd engaging. You want to keep them consistent, moving and dancing, because otherwise you're gonna have people just stand there and look at you like, hey, I paid $20 for this dude and he ain't, ain't he's not giving us engagement. So he's not playing the songs that I want to hear. So that's that's one thing that I, as a DJ, we want to make sure we keep the crowd moving. Unfortunately, you got nowadays these other DJs that would don't cater to that. They just care about creating their playlist and thinking like, oh, this is gonna be rocking it out. But you're not. You have people just standing there in the corner or just on their phones and like, man, like what's going on here? But me, I like to make sure I see their reaction. If you dancing, have a great time, and then I'll come out to you, out of my booth and just sing along with you or dance with you. That's what I want. I want that engagement to let you know, like, we're close. We're fam. Like, yes, thank you. Get off the ball and dance, because it is ridiculous how back then, like we still go clubbing and stuff. Like, just it's okay to dance. Like nobody ain't coming to see your $1,000 outfit, buying bottles, or we're here to have a good time. Like come in, come out sweating, and get some food. Like just it's okay to dance. It's okay to be yourself. I don't care if you don't know how to dance. But just that's the best part of being that circle. It's like, yo, show off your moves, show off whatever you got. If I understand we all introverted, but it's okay to get out of your shell and just be free, just have
just
fun,
do it.
and people
Yeah,
respect that.
Have a
that
good
was
time.
actually going to be one of my questions there. Like, do you find it more difficult because, like, you do particularly wordy events often? Do you find it more difficult to get the words to react to music because we are so introverted and like to be reserved and observe things instead of like actually participate and stuff?
So far, it hasn't been difficult for me because if I like have that one song, I will go out of the booth and then come with the crowd, and then I'll look for somebody that I could tell by their energy or their spirit. It's like, all right, I could tell this person wants to dance, but she's too shy. So I'm like, give her that little mind dance and like come on through, and then everybody encourage her, give her encouragement, and then next thing you know, she doing her thing, and everybody love that, and it makes her feel good. It's like, wow, I never stepped out of my zone like that before. Like I had many people that would come to me at the party just saying thank you for allowing me to be myself. Like I was afraid what people might think of me. It's like in my set, I want to make sure everybody's having fun and everybody's being who they are. We all nerds, we all love the same things, so now let's have fun together. Why not?
All right, so I want to know, like, be in a scenario. The party is the party is jumping. Like, I mean, you scanning the crowd, you see everybody, they moving, they grooving, they doing their thing. But you like, no, I think y'all could take it up another level. It could get even more wilder. What song are you playing in that exact moment? Like,
Ooh, man, I love this part though. This is the part I really love. It's when I take it up another live. So I'm going from dance hall to hip hop or twerking. I like to play the anime music that unexpectedly. Like Okay, because I'll play Smile Bomb out of nowhere,
Great.
and people get that favorite reaction out of it. Because Smile Bomb is like one of the most my personal favorite anime openings of all time because it has that you know that 90s moving grooving beat and along with the lyrics. So I like to play all consistently of anime music when it comes to stepping up a notch. So it just gets the people even going because we all at anime convention and we're not playing no anime music. So I know I'm not the only one dancing to this. So
Right,
you gonna dance to it regardless.
right. Speaking of, right, twerk music and all that, right? I was there at DreamCon with the crew. Shout out to the gang. So I was there. I went to the Grown and Sexy. You feel me? You was DJing there, right?
No, that's land party. That's
Oh, that was the land. Oh, land party. Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay,
Shout
okay.
out to them. Shout out to
Okay,
DJ
bet,
Tim
bet.
Triller.
Got you. Okay, I was about to say I was want to. So wait, was he? Because you say he do DreamCon too, right? Or
Yeah,
is this? Oh, you do, right?
yeah. So
We got
he's
the
land party's own DJ. So that
Got you.
Saturday
Okay.
night, he wanted to DJ with me for DreamCon. I was like, all right, cool. That's one thing I'm always open to. Any DJ that I know they got potential, they know how to rock the crowd. I'm gonna share the stage with you, and
Yeah.
we can go back to back, or if I gotta go to the bathroom, just hold it down for like 5 minutes, and you know let it
Got
rock
you.
out, and then that way
Yeah.
people can see like who's this person. Like he's similar to Senpai, and he has the
Right.
crowd rocking. So I'm always open to share the floor with people that we share the same goals and just have the
Got
crowd
you.
rocking.
Yeah, I saw it on your Instagram. So I was like, oh, that was him there. So I saw the flyer on your page. So that's why I assumed. But like, okay, that's what's up.
Definitely.
Salute.
Like that's one of the things I love about moving as a DJ. Like I said, open up to others so that way they get their chance to get out and get booked. Not only booked, but an opportunity as well. Because anytime I talk to my fellow DJ friends, they always tell me, "Man, I wish I could get booked to fly out to places to do stuff like that." And guess what? Like if I have a gig that I can't make it because I have other obligations and stuff to do, I'm gonna send it out to you and make sure get out there because everyone deserves a chance to eat at the table and be successful. Once we all grow together, we're all gonna be successful together. That's my motto.
I love that.
I
Got you.
think it's so crazy because there's like a noticeable difference in your set from the other DJs. Because like we were at BlurredCon this year, and I think it was towards the end of your set where you just like let the other DJ take over for like the last 30 minutes, and it was just like, dang.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we know this.
the vibe definitely shifted. It was like, oh, I mean,
I understand. It's because my DJs, of course, the BlurCon, it's like everything's universal. So I have a universal DJs for our house or drum and bass, and it's okay. Like I'm an open format DJ, so I play mostly same genre as the other DJs, and get them because they be. We had like our talks where I wish I could be on stage and do that and stuff. Like, you know what? I'm gonna make it happen. Yes, I know the crowd, y'all not gonna like it. It's just that I just want to give someone a chance, an opportunity to see what it feels like to be on stage and see a big, huge crowd that he loves to perform as well. So, and plus, I'd be tired, because
No,
the
I mean
Let's
everybody
get to the
stayed
real.
to
Let's
the
get to the
end. They
realness of it.
definitely stayed to the end. But you could
like
feel the difference of the energy shift. And then you came back like right there at the last 5 minutes before they turned the lights on and everybody was hyped again, like nobody wanted to go home. And it's like you might have to do that at the end of your sets from now on if you want people to go home.
yeah. So I mean, by any
That makes
means, like
sense.
I will stay, for my boys because if I'm not tired, I can still give it a little push. I'll just be on the mic and just hype everybody out, and then just dance out there, go crazy like I did Friday. He was opening up for Jay Chalet. Shout out to Jay Chalet. She's an amazing, astonishing DJ. I was with him. We was doing a dance battle. We was doing Michael Jackson dance battle,
Nice.
and next thing you know, she came on the scene and just blew me away. And she's just a very talented. She's the official DJ for the Atlanta Falcons. So and
That's
and
shout out to the Falcons. Let's go.
so um what else? Atlanta Hawks. So she's heavy out there, man. Like someone I really appreciate because I like to see more women as DJs, and they are out there, and I love to see that. Like shout out to all the melanin out there that's doing the DJing.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I got two questions for you, Mr. Senpai.
Yes.
First question. Well, this was kind of random. So, if you had to do a set dedicated to a single anime, what anime would you pick?
Oh.
If I had to do a single set for anime,
Like,
I had
I mean, you can use any part, like whether it's like voice snippets or actual music from the show itself. But like, if you had to do a set based around that, like picking songs dedicated to kind of like a theme of whatever show it is, what show would you pick and why?
I'm gonna be very biased. I'm sorry being biased, but I would have to go with Yu Yu Hakusho
Oh,
because I had to because growing up being a '90s baby, growing up the era with you know authentic, amazing music, and when Smile Bomb I hear it, you can hear like a smooth funk or pop jazzy feeling. Like it gives that Michael Jackson Prince vibe. So I was like, I would like to use is Yu Yu Hakusho. Plus, I love the show. I love
yeah, great.
Yusuke and Hiei.
Okay.
Yusuke is one of the greatest protagonists of all time. I refuse to let anyone say otherwise.
Yes, sir.
So I respect the pick. And then my second question, this goes kind of into the interview that we had with you last week on Baychan. I know you mentioned that you were interested in doing more content because I mean,
Yeah,
in today's day and age, if you have an online business, we know content is king.
yeah.
That's what is engaging people. My question to you is, what type of content would you be interested in making?
Uh, right now, I want to continue making anime mashup music because we don't get a lot of airways from that. Like, because of course on TikTok, you got DJs that already covered the basics. The year of music, category, what genres, and I want me to stand out because people know me for DJing anime music. So I would like to continue making creation of anime mashup with trap or dancehall. That's in the works right now. So I'm trying to do an anime dance hall that I know the right song for it, but I want to make sure it blends in well. So that's most of my creativity, and I might do a funny skits like I did with the Alabama chair, because like I said earlier in the conversation, I can't stand when people tell me they want a song request. And then I say no respectfully, and then they're gonna call me out like trash. I like, okay, what you're not gonna
I
do is
saw
call me
that
trash.
video, bro. You did a whole
Yeah.
little like reel to that. That was hilarious. When you pulled out the chair and shit. Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh yeah, gotta have the black chair on you all times. Right to bear too.
Keep that thing
So
on you.
listen,
Dang on ya.
So, all right. So, that was speaking of requests. Has anybody like you ever just got a request where you just was like you knew the song was just so trash, and it was like you just low key felt offended that they even asked you to play this joint? Like, I mean, why would you even come up here and ask me to play this?
I'll never forget. It was it's funny how y'all mentioned Joe Budden pump me up. It was literally that wedding where this middle aged man came through and was like, "Yo, what's up, man? Hey, can you play Pump Me Up? Yeah, pump me up." And of course, you even drunk, so I'm just looking at him like, "Sir, like that'll be $20." Like I'm not. I'm like, yes. I mean, it's a classic because it's. I mean, classic from the You Got Served movie, but come on, I'm playing. I'm in the middle of doing dance hall, bro. And you want me to come out and know what pump it up? Like, uh,
Yeah.
give me $20, but I only play it for like 20 seconds. Like I only play the chorus and that transitions to another song. So hey, thanks for
$20
paying.
for 20
So,
seconds?
Like,
That's
why would you?
crazy.
That's crazy.
question.
Why you go for Elephant Man of Joe Budden?
No,
No.
no, no. I like take my time transition from
Oh yeah, yeah.
dancehall
I
to
know,
hip
but I'm
hop.
just
Oh yeah, man.
like you messed up the whole vibe. Now you want to throw Joe Budden in here? I got dance hall going on.
No,
So
cause
serious question then. Serious question. If somebody comes up and asks you to play some kills, are you turning it on?
I'm so glad you asked, since it was on my mind. I wanted to ask. So I'm glad you did.
Listen, some people still want to hear "Step in the Name of Love."
I mean, on my mama, he had a wedding. Well, why would you not?
You know, it definitely depends because I'm not touching that on my set at all. Because last thing I'll need, no, it actually happened to me 2 years ago, and I was at my residential spot, and so I'm playing, Step in the Name of Love. I get like um four women that was sitting across like on the left side at the
No.
table, and they when I tell you they gave me the most, they was about to riot. They was about to stand up and like this nigga right here. Like I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. As soon as I saw it, I'm just backspin. All right. Never again. Never. Never.
Damn.
I was
That's that
like,
hazardous question right there.
I can't even. It's like so again. From Chicago, and every time I go back home, like I realize there are two types of cookouts. There's cookouts where Kells is played and where Kells is not played, and if you get those confused, it can be hazardous to both your brand and your life. So I get it.
Right.
it
So
definitely
besides
did.
R. Kelly, is there any music that's just like off limits on a DJ Taylor Senpai set? It's like, this ain't being played here. Like, I
No
mean,
country, no country music.
Thank
No country.
you.
Not
Thank
no
No country
you.
music. No country music. I don't want to hear Tennessee whiskey. I don't want
Oh,
to hear
you
Body Like a
wildin'.
Road Truck.
You wildin'. Those are slappers.
Man.
Who dancing
No.
to that
You
at an
you have
anime?
gained a
Yeah,
further
if
friend
I'm at
fan
BurgerCon
today.
and Tennessee whiskey come on, I'm gonna look like who the fuck?
I'm on the
Who-
dance floor immediately.
The
What
Like,
closest you can
who-
get is Old Town Heart,
like,
bro.
yo,
Old
who's
Town
on the
Road. That's the closest you
turntable?
can get. That's all we
No,
can do.
you guys know another song. Okay, besides anime music, one song I can always count on to get the crowd hyped when I'm at one of DJ Taylor Senpai sets is when fucking Eye to Eye come on.
Oh,
Yo,
there you go.
That
That's a
should be so crazy
it's a
because
classic.
he can slide "Can We Talking" anywhere and everybody's gonna sing it. But when he plays "Eye to Eye" and you got one random motherfucker's always in the group who has on a Powerline cosplay and they start doing the dance and there's a circle surrounding them. It's so crazy.
it's aesthetic. Yo, that was our culture anthem, man. Like, come on, y'all meant to tell me I'm not gonna go through. I'm not gonna finish my set without playing Eye to Eye. Like, come on, that was like one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. I don't care about Lion King. I don't care about Mulan. It's the Goofy movie because that was for us. That was for us.
I wouldn't say all that, but I definitely is a
Well, I
slapper.
mean, for
You
me,
can't
I
say
mean,
I
that
don't
was
care about
literally when
Lion King.
Disney
That's
was black.
crazy.
Like Disney was
what other
actually
Disney
black
songs
then.
can be played? Like, what
Like,
other Disney songs could be played?
A lot,
I mean, probably some Hercules.
for sure.
You dancing at
Zero,
Hercules at the
zero
club?
to
Most
hero.
definitely.
I'm not checking for that at the party.
Yeah,
nah.
No.
I'm checking for the Herc at the party. You know what I mean?
Nah.
So,
I'm not.
what was I going to say? So, one thing I've always noticed on your socials, right?
Yeah.
Is that you mostly wear shirts with I would say how would you call a female character from anime? What do they call them?
Waifu?
Waifu?
Not waifus. You feel me? You wear a
Waifus.
lot of waifus on your shirt. You feel me? I saw right now you got
That's my
Miracle,
favorite
right?
girl.
That's
You
one
feel
My
me?
favorite girl.
I saw another
Shout
one.
out to the
You got girl
blur.com
from
team.
Bleach. So my question is, who is your favorite waifu?
This is
Yeah,
tough.
let's get some anime questions.
This is tough because it's only three, but
Only three? Oh, he's selective.
yeah,
But there's only
yeah.
one correct answer.
Oh, I'm judging you based off your answers.
So I would have to go with Yorichi because that was my first wife.
There you go.
So
You won. You won. You don't even gotta name anybody else. You won.
I want to hear the other ones though. I want to hear them. But you
But
already
rank it though. You say you got
But
three.
you
You
can
gotta
get
rank
extra
it. So
credit.
is she
But
number one?
the three choices is Yorichi. The
She's
second
number
one
one.
is that's 101. Number two is who's the character from Outlaw Star? She was the one with the
You
no,
actually know Outlaw Story? You my nigga. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite animes of all time.
that's a
It shouldn't be
classic, man.
what?
So
Crazy.
that's she's number two, and number three is real cool. You know, she's new. She coming to scene. You know, I was like, okay, I see you. I check you out. But Yorichi is always at my heart. I mean, when I first saw the aesthetic, purple hair, you know, the skin tone, and she's, you know, one of the legendary
Big three.
Yeah, like, come on now.
All right, so I'm gonna stick with anime. It's a two questions. Better.
Oh, go ahead, bro. I was about to ask. I wanted to confirm which one he was talking about. My fact. Was he talking about her?
Yes, that's her.
Okay.
That's
so
her.
You got a theme for them cat girls, huh? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean,
it just so happened that black women happen to be cats in anime a lot.
This is also facts.
Shout out to
they call them Big Purr for no reason.
I mean, all right, so I wanted to ask first question.
Like that.
First question was, what's the better opening? Yu Yu Hakusho Smile Bomb or Dragon Ball Z Rock the Dragon? What's the better one?
I know what mine is.
I'm gonna get a whole lot of angry dudes. That's been. Well, I'm gonna have to go with Smile Bomb. I'm sorry,
Easy.
I have to go
Easy.
with Smile Bomb.
That's not even a comparison.
That's my vote.
It's not even close.
Y'all wasn't real Dragon Ball Z watchers.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one.
Y'all was watching Naruto.
Narrative is important. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all was watching Naruto. And the second question: what is your top 5 anime?
Top 5. Cowboy Bebop, Yu Hashiko, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. What is it? Bleach? Not a Bleach. Because I top 5. I have one more.
Gundam, Yu Yu Hakusho. What else did you say?
Outlaw Star.
So I thought.
And
that's 3.
Cowboy. Yeah, I did say Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, so that's 4.
All right. And what's that? Oh my gosh, it's a classic too. That I always watch consistently. That's why I know I'm getting old. What is it?
Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Stizzy. What else?
Yu Yu Hakusho, Gundam Wing, and there's one more.
What is it? I hate to say this, but it had to be Dragon Ball because you know it helped me.
OG Dragon Ball or DBZ?
OG.
Respect.
Okay.
OG. Like
so,
when Goku was a kid.
So real quick, Senpai, where you from? Real quick, you probably said it, but I just want to double check.
No, I'm from Washington D.C. Currently living in PG County, Maryland.
Okay, because based off your answers, you a shooter. You like a lot of gunplay, my guy.
I gotta make sure I counted, man. I was like, all right, make sure.
Shout out to the gunplay. All right, so now favorite anime characters. Top 5.
Top 5. Luffy, One Piece, Spike, Cowboy Bebop, Domo from a Mobile Fighter G Gundam, Hero, my hero, Hero guy from Gundam Wing, and Sanji from One Piece.
Okay, got 2 favorites from One Piece. Okay.
So
shout out to One Piece.
Are you checking for the One Piece live action this week?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Absolutely.
Have you got a chance to dive into it yet, or are you just planning on looking into it?
Not yet, because like I got off work and I was like, I gotta get ready to be here, so I'm gonna watch that right after. Because at the same time, like one of my games, Starfield, come out early, so I was like, now I'm gonna go ahead and check out One Piece. Like that's what I was saying.
Listen, Zell, you already know Luffy the GOAT. You know what I mean?
You know, the Gear 5, man. Like, listen, the boy at his peak. And then Zoro being the king of hell.
You didn't hear the shade Otis through. Go
I
ahead,
just did a podcast last week where somebody tried to say there's 10 MCs better than Luffy. You know what I mean? I'm just...
What?
Yeah, he said it's 10. 10 MCs better than Luffy. You know what I mean?
What was the 10?
Yeah, like...
Who was the 10? It was like... It was like Bash the Stampede, Spike,
Stop. You just lost right there.
The list is already done.
Asta, Gone.
What?
I mean, just
Asta is fake Luffy.
Kenshin. You know what I mean, it was just a bunch of names that can't even stand next to Luffy for real. That's all.
No.
I mean, I can respect Spike Spiegel because like Spike is my guy, but you know what I mean, it's still it's Luffy. Come on, bro.
Spike is the archetype for like every cool.
Oh yeah,
anime
also
character
Yusuke was
episode.
another one of them. Oh yeah, and Naruto, which is crazy.
Yusuke understand. I actually would like put Yusuke above Luffy personally, but I do also got a lot of love and respect for Luffy. But Yusuke is the goat.
As long as you don't listen, I can only give you about two, maybe three ahead of Luffy, and then that's even too much for me because Luffy's the GOAT. You're not going to hear me say anybody better than Luffy. I mean, it's just not.
I mean, you know, one I'm permanently biased about is this, right?
So real quick, I mean, I'm sure you didn't. I don't know if people asked you this before, but also when I was looking at your socials, like you do cosplay. You feel me? Shout out to the Straw Hats because you did do Luffy. You feel me? I saw that. What we looking forward to? Are you gonna do some more cosplays? Like, is this gonna be start like a part of your set, like doing cosplay, or this is more of a spare of a moment type of thing?
It's so far it's a spare of the moment. Because during that time where of course Black Cosplay was out, people was dealing with today's issues with racism, and then I have a no tolerance. Like if I'm cosplaying, like I don't know, One Punch Man, and then the next thing you know, I get some racist troll come out of nowhere. I'm coming for you. Like, bruh, don't disrespect me like that. This is, if y'all, but then on top of that, I mean, I get into it because I want to be problematic. It's just, I don't got time for that. But I will look forward to cosplaying again because this has been a minute. So I might as well start off being One Punch Man because of this. So
I feel it. I mean, but you ain't gonna take away the beard though.
No, never that.
Yeah,
no,
you gotta keep
that. I keep that. Now this is all I got now.
Well,
you
that's
got
where the powers are left.
Like
Okay, the powers are still there.
All right, so we got any last questions before I want to move on to something else? Well, I had one last question. So, like, it's a lot of people out there that think I got the aux in the car. People nodding their heads. It's like, yeah, I could probably DJ for real. I could probably get on stage and rock a party because every time I get the playlist privileges, I mean, I get it rocking. Like to those people that think like that, I mean, like what's like for anybody that's trying to be a DJ, I mean, or just trying to dwell into the field, like what's the biggest piece of advice you could give?
So my advice to them is, take a risk, take a chance, and do your research. Before you want to DJ, you got to make sure you research anything, especially YouTube or TikTok's your best friends, or, sometimes you can always reach out to me because I have two friends of mine that actually learning how to DJ right now that's going for it. So do your research and, get the chance to reach out if you need any help with the DJ or either your cousin or someone you hang out the party, the club with, and not only that, just ask them like, yo, can you like show me how to operate, how to do it. So especially learning from the playlist. Like if you got a playlist that's ready to set that you can transition, cool. By all means, I say give it a chance because you got to start somewhere now. Like you just can't keep saying, oh, I'm gonna do this. No, start today because you don't want to miss that opportunity. And then plus, not only you do your research and reach out to someone, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So, piggyback off on me, or if I'm more than my inbox is always open for someone that wants to learn how to DJ, and I would like to give them a budget of equipment. I know time's expensive out here, and I wanted to give them a budget where you could purchase. You don't have to get a controller like this. You can get a small mini controller for like $100, and then you can get a PC laptop that connects to your controller, and give a chance to practice. Give a chance to listen, and get an idea of, okay, I can rock this out. So that's my piece of
Unmute
advice.
yourself, bro. Shout out to Zell Nobel.
Yo, what up?
Hi, Zell.
If I can't, I can show y'all a sample of a MIDI controller that I have personally.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
I ain't gonna lie, I am one of the people.
so this is
Playlist
the
fire.
new Mark.
Oh, you think?
This is the new Mark DJ Go To.
How do I get a party started?
It's so
So-
cute.
So
That's
yeah,
dope.
it has everything you need as far as the transition fader, crossfader, your volume level, your platters. You can go reverse and spin out. Yeah, everything you need. Your play button, your cue points. It's only for like $100. So trust me, it's on Amazon. You can just grab it. If you want to learn how to DJ, it's right there. Along with they have like different purchases as well. So laptops. If you're getting a laptop, I would say get the Serato Lite. That will help you as your beginning DJ. It will teach you every aspect of how to perform. So, like, hopefully, y'all mind if I show it? I don't mind showing y'all my screen.
Yeah, no, yeah. By all means.
So, this is Serato. This is your software program where you have all your playlists here, all your music, and then you have your virtual turntables. So, like for example, we just push one on my controller. You can see one is playing right now, and I can like transition from one song. Look, as I'm scrolling down, you can look for songs that matches the BPMs, and you have that one song, and then you find the right tone, and next thing you know, you're playing like the little controller stand on top of the platter, and I had to go back to the beginning, make sure it blends in very smoothly. So that's Serato Pro. You can get that on the web. You can download for free. You can pay a subscription of $20 a month, or get the full suite for $150. But I highly recommend you go to Serato Lite. It's a green symbol that allows you to download for free, and also Record Box as well. So Record Box is a good intro as music, but I highly recommend, honestly, to try Virtual DJ. Virtual DJ was one of my beginnings of my DJ because it helps me. It's a user friendly where it helps you play the button, find the tracks to load it on and load it off, and it helps you transition different songs. And long as you hear the sound that actually matches, and that's another key. So as DJ, it's always make sure you have a hearing. You have to practice hearing because it's part of music theory. It's a part of calculations. You want to make sure you timed it, repeatedly to make sure you transition the songs perfectly. It's basically overlaying one song to make sure it blends well. So not to give so much down on this. So that's a lot I want to give out because I want to make sure everyone receives, the message that anyone that want to come out and learn. Like that's what I love to do now. Like I said before, I have my brother DJ Steph, and I let him borrow my equipment, so he can do his gigs, and he's learning and just helping him along the way.
So I appreciate that a lot, cause like I am one of them people that feel like cause they got fire playlists, they could be a DJ. So I appreciate that knowledge, and I also, I just want to say I appreciate the fact that your humbleness and actually your willingness to help others become great on their path. Like, it's, I can see you don't have any issue, like you solidified in your place. You don't have any issue with just stepping aside and letting somebody, rock the same stage with you and get their shine. So I definitely appreciate that.
Oh, no
And
problem. No problem.
yeah. Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah, because I appreciate it, man, because it's basically in my heart where I had, like, people been telling me I had this gift, and I want to make sure I, cherish the gift that I had. I want to make sure I pass it on to the next person. Like, all my giving is, all my off one to the majority. That's how I really feel. I want to make sure that continuing the tradition to the next person. So they want to learn, they want to be successful. I'm gonna show you the way. So
And you know, my boy Zell Nobel, the co-host, he couldn't be here, but he had a question. So hit for hit, what decade or era had the most and consistent bangers?
man, come on now. That's like the late '90s, early 2000 era, man. Like, come
Easily,
on,
easily,
Late '90s, early 2000s.
yeah.
easily.
I feel like the 2010s got some bangers. You know what I mean?
That's because I'm an
You
old
said
head.
the
So
most was the question.
The most, yeah, the
He
90s,
said, yeah.
90s, early 2000s is undefeated. We know that, but you know what I mean,
but a decade, I would say.
over the 80s, there was a lot of
Oh,
hits in the
It depends
80s.
on
There was
it
a lot of
depends on the type of
hits,
genre you're talking about.
80s was a lot. I think 80s was like a lot of pop, R&B, rock and roll
Right.
hits, compared to
yeah.
like the 90s and 2000s, where it's more like hip hop. You know what I
Right.
mean? Rap, R&B.
Because I'm a '90s baby. I grew up, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm always gonna pay my respect to the '80s, like where our stuff, like most of the amazing music from Luther Vandross, the Prince, the Michael Jacksons, and even David Bowie. Also, AC/DC. And then of course I got my utmost respect for '60s and '70s from the Ozzy Brothers, Main freaking Frankie Beverly.
Boy,
Stevie
no
Wonder. I give my props to the predecessors that paved the way for us. So, but in the end, like my '90s and early 2000s, because I grew up, listening to the radio with the music, so they had consistent bangers, especially T Pain. T Pain was like literally blew up the charts. I'm sorry, I'm a big
Bro,
fan.
I'm so glad you said that, bro, because I said that so many times on this channel. I was like, bro, he's one of the most slept on, not just artists, but as a producer. Like, people don't
Yeah.
understand, like, this man as a producer is fire. So, like, I respect it.
Definitely stand on it. Stand by the courage of your convictions, as I always say. You know what I mean? All right, but legit last question. Then we'll move on.
All right.
You know what I mean? What is the most like? It's just the most rock and the most lit party you ever DJ. Like it only had to be a con. It could have been a wedding. It could have been somebody barbecue. It could have been an anniversary. Like what's the most lit John you ever? You know what I mean? Like you go back and like yo, I want to top that set. Like that's my number one.
Oh man, I have to say, I really have to say BlurCon 2019, where I got a chance. Normally, I would be, the opening DJ or the last DJ. They said no, I'm performing the entire night. I was like, wow, like my own actual set. So, that's one of my favorites because I got a chance to, like I said, get to be myself, get on the mic, be my own hype man, and talk to the crowd. And then we all dancing, doing the line dancing, Candy, or we doing Soldier Boy, or we doing Wipe Me Down, or Dance Hall, Soca. I think that what makes me happy the most was like I got a chance to play all the music I always wanted to play, including anime songs, because I have a brother named Donovan wrote a letter about me in his article that his friends was having a good time, but there was something about this dude named DJ Senpai where he played Smile Bomb or Evangelion on New Genesis, and like that one is one of my biggest highlights was BlurCon 2019. I get to be myself. I get to be where I want to be, and it took me to a whole nother level because normally I'm always like okay guy or okay DJ because I always like people always find competition DJ. I don't see competition DJ. I just want to see people get that opportunity to get out there, and I guess that year was my time to get out and just let the world know I'm here. Like I'm here for fun. I'm here to make sure everybody have a good time.
All right, so I got a couple anime music questions I want to ask you. Then we got a few more. Then a couple joints after that. Then we get you out of here because he got to catch that flight.
Now I'm good, man. I'm pulling all night, so I'm gonna pull all night. So I'm good.
He's pulling an all nighter.
Where the flight to?
Man, my flight is like an hour away, man.
No, to where though?
Dallas, Virginia.
Okay.
So like I'm in Maryland now, so it takes an hour just to get to that airport. So I'm like, it's all good.
I thought you was gonna go like a Dragon Con or something like that. That's why I was asking.
Everyone and their mama was blowing my phone out. I wanted to go to Dragon Con, but my manager told me, hey, I got booked through Sonic Boombox. So they wanted me to go for Pac West. I was like, all right, that's cool. And this is the second time I missed Dragon Con. I haven't been to Dragon Con since 2019, but I just hope everybody's down there. You know, shout out to everybody's in Atlanta for Dragon Con. Make sure you drink water. Make sure you have fun. You know, I may not be there. Give another DJ a chance to get y'all rocking and have fun.
Listen, we hitting up Dragon Con next year. We in there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, all right. So
did y'all see the new rules that they posted about AWA?
No. Well, we'll get into it, but I wanted to ask because you know my man DJ Taylor Senpai, he fucks with anime. So we, you know, courtesy of the Blurred Cartel, you know what I mean? You can only keep 4 anime picture here. Everybody can answer, but I want DJ Taylor Senpai's answer first.
So I can only keep 4.
I got mine.
Oh, that's done. That's done. I'm gonna keep Samurai Champloo.
My guy.
I'm gonna keep One Piece, of course. It's a fact. Yu Yu Hakusho, and last but not least, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. Done.
You said what? What was the other one?
Mobile Suit
Gundam Wing.
Okay, I was about to call you a traitor because I was like, I could have sworn your top 5.
That's the thing about top 5. I meant to say Samurai Champloo because that was like one of my favorite top 5s because the hip hop aesthetics.
That's that one time I got reincarnated as a slime.
All right, go ahead, Sensei. What's your top 5?
For me, only 4. Obviously, One Piece. You know what I mean, there's no doubt about that. One Piece, Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, Shippuden, and then I mean, obviously Dragon Ball Z. Like I'm gonna just go with the, you know what I mean, the starter pack. You know,
I respect it.
Sorry, I want to keep Black Clover though, because that's my shit, but not over Dragon Ball.
I'll keep Black Clover for you. I'm gonna keep Black Clover because I actually seen that. And
well, I hope so.
Samurai Champloo because I like that one. Damn, it's not enough of these that I've seen.
These 2.
Attack on Titan, JJK. I like Fire Force too. That's why I'm struggling. I definitely keep. I think I am gonna keep Attack on Titan. So then the last one's between Fire Force and JJK.
The better one.
I don't know.
There's only one answer.
I might have to keep JJK just to go.
That's the answer. Yeah, Yu for sure, like easy. Juju.
Juju.
Yeah, Venling, and then give me One Piece.
Shout out to Venling. It's time, man.
It's kind of hard, bro. Cause I really have a lot of gripes with a lot of these animes. If I'm keeping a band with you, but I'm gonna go Vinland Saga season 1 only.
Just DJ
only, and then what else?
Zell and this slime.
Dragon Ball Z for sure. You gotta have it. You feel me? Grew up on that. Can't get rid of that. Naruto for sure. Goated. And then one more.
I think you name like 8 shows already.
No, I just said 3.
I'm joking.
Okay. You gotta say it right though. If you're gonna pick Naruto, you gotta say it right.
Yeah, you gotta say it right.
I guess you. I want to say Cowboy Bebop just because it's a DJ. You feel me? Episode. I feel like Cowboy Bebop got the best beats. So, but use.
I mean,
You
Shampoo's got the
use.
best music, but
No, for
Bebop
sure.
is number 2. Yeah.
But if I gotta keep an anime, I have an issue with Samurai Champloo because I feel like it ended hella early and it should have kept it going. You feel me? Like I feel like we should have had another season. So that's just me. So that's why I'm like, it's neither here nor there. But
I actually feel the
I do
opposite. I
want a
feel like they
revival.
could have eliminated half of those episodes because they were pointless.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But I feel the same way
Crazy.
about Bebop too, though. So I mean,
You feel that?
All right, let's get into a music, John. Hold on. We're gonna start with DJ Taylor Senpai first. So you only
Ooh.
4 albums.
Ooh. Wow. Oh my gosh. So I gotta go with Ludacris because growing up,
My
I
God.
was a Ludacris fan. I gotta go with Childish Gambino because of the internet, Lil Wayne, and who can? I gotta say Kendrick Lamar, definitely. That boy, the
Respect
butterfly.
it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Butterfly. All right, for me, I'm gonna go to Pimp a Butterfly. Well, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and To Pimp a Butterfly. To me, those are the number 1 and 2 greatest albums ever, in my opinion. I mean, Kanye 1, Kendrick 2. So I'm taking them 2. Then give me the Black Album, because, like, I mean, it's the Black Album. And then the last John, oh, man. Because it's like Born Center, The Carter 2, Take Care, DS2, Flower Boy, Beg for Mercy, like all these. I'm taking DS2. I'm sorry, give me DS2. I gotta take Future.
The way I've only actually listened to 4 of these, like
Really?
I thought I wasn't even gonna have enough that I heard to choose a 4th one.
What's the 4th?
Well, I got J. Cole, I got Drake, I got Childish Gambino, and I got K.I.
Respectable 4.
That's the only ones I listen to, so I'm happy with that.
Honestly, mine is not too far from all those. I'm definitely gonna keep K. Kendrick, and Drake. That 4th one, that's tough because I mean, again, we do have Ye up there. We got Tyler up there.
Yeah.
Luda.
Yeah, he definitely just
You
Wayne.
played out 2 different slides just now.
Did I? Did I get?
You said K. Kendrick and Drake.
Oh shit! I mean K. J. Cole, Drake.
The Holy Trinity. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, just take that Kanye John. Come on, that's the Chicago.
that's tough. I might have to, but like because of the internet is like one of my favorite albums ever. Like I saw Bino twice in concert for that tour.
I didn't choose. Oh man.
But yeah, I might have to go with Ye. Like I mean, there's too many tracks that's just like all time great hip hop on that Ye. But man, because the internet is also great. But yeah, give me Ye.
All right, comment.
I'll make mine fast. Kendrick, Ludacris, I guess J. Cole, and then fuck the Drake like that. I guess yeah. Let me get. I said J. Cole, Ludacris, Kendrick, and T.I.
I mean, that King album did slap. That did slap.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, we're gonna start with DJ Taylor Senpai again.
All right.
So you can only keep 4. Only 4.
Ooh.
This is a better question.
That's a better
You
one.
only keep 4.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go with Afro Samurai.
There you go.
And we get Trigon, Hunter x Hunter. And the screen's so small. I'm sorry. I'm using my iPhone. Like, what else? Oh, Full Metal Alchemist.
Respect all of that.
Sensei.
It's too many I actually seen on here.
All right, no, this is easy for me.
No, it's not.
Bleach,
Bleach, yes.
Full Metal Alchemist, Gintama, and One Punch Man.
Damn it.
That's
Knock that motherfucker out. Okay.
Okay, Bleach and Full Metal for sure, for sure. I want to keep Afro Samurai and think Inuyasha.
Gross.
now we turn on Death Note.
I've never seen it.
Well,
What? You've never seen Death Note?
That's crazy.
I mean, you ain't missing nothing for real.
I feel like that's the girlfriend anime starter kit. Like every time,
like Misa is like.
No, what's
Am I
funny?
wrong? Am I
What's
wrong?
funny? Okay, so aside from Pokemon, because I didn't know it was an anime, the first anime I ever watched was me watching both Inuyasha and Full Metal Alchemist. And the first anime that I actually just like picked up on my own and was like, "Yo, this look fire! I want to watch it." Was Bleach. So
Have you really
kit
tried
right
to
there.
watch Inuyasha recently?
That's my starter kit right there.
Listen, we know Lelouch B definitely got cold gears.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So yeah,
But I also
Bleach.
love Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, Bleach, Geass, Full Metal, and Haikyuu for me. That's easy.
Time, man.
Because I was trying to research something in the conversation I was having with. Does anybody know? Since everybody on here, I was trying to research how old was Afro Samurai when he lost his dad, when he died in front of him. How old was Afro?
What was he like? 4, 6, or something little?
He had to be at least 4 because he was
Okay.
Okay. But he was able to hold a sword back. Well, no, he didn't.
Like he was a child, like a very young. Like
no, he's trying to prove a point with Torfin being 5 years old and somehow remembering Loki was mentioned while his father was being murdered in his face.
Right. So basically, the reason why I said the season it should be Vinland Saga season 1 is because I don't really like where they went with season 2. I felt like Thorfinn should have transitioned his anger from the real culprit of the fucking story, which was Floki, and went on that mission to take him down. I don't feel like he should have stayed a slave, and you feel me? And nah, I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
Like
Literally,
he literally proved Kanye. It's okay. He literally proved Kanye West right by saying slavery was a choice. So I can't fuck with that. So I'm gonna have to go with shout out to my boy Zell. I'm going with Ranking the Kings because he put me on Ranking the Kings. So shout out to my boy Koji. Going with Afro Samurai. You feel me? Of course. I forget the name of that basketball anime, but that shit was so fire.
Basket.
Huh?
Kuroko no Basket.
Yes, gotta go with that. And then man, it's just fucked up. I only gotta keep 4, bro, because it's more I want. It's more I want to keep because that volleyball one was hard too. It was hella hard, but I gotta go with Full Metal just based off the story. You feel me? Oh man, let that nigga Thorfinn redeem himself. It ain't no redeeming, bro. He keep letting me down,
let
bro.
him grow as a human being.
Letting me
it's
down,
okay to let the violence
go. Let him
Niggas
cook.
be saying let that nigga cook, but that should have been on the fucking lighter fluid for how long?
Let
like
that man,
I can't do it, bro.
Oh, what's the last one before we move on?
Who, me? Already, I did it, right?
Yeah, for
I said y'all gave you 4. The basketball one, Afro, Ranking Kings, and Full
putting
Metal.
Kuroko above Haikyuu is like high key disrespectful, but it's okay. It's okay.
They both was fire. That's why I said I want to choose more, but if I had to choose one, I'm going with the back. Bro, they brought the niggas in. What you mean? When they played the black dudes in the movie, that shit was top tier.
They let the GDs in. You know what I
mean?
Next
I gotta choose the black one, the crossover.
We're gonna go with Senpai first. I'll read it off the list because I know it's small. So you got the Kanye West 4 mixtapes. So you got Kanye Get Well Soon, Lil Wayne Drought 3, Future Monster, Travis Scott Days Before Rodeo. You got the Diplomatic Community mixtape. You got the mixtape About Nothing, Trap or Die. You got 50 Cent's The Future, Ghost in the Shell by Styles P. You got the Little Brother Separate but Equal mixtape, 1999, Joey Badass. the S. Carter collection. You know what I mean, we got the clips. We got it for cheap. Acid Rap, How Fly, Currency, and Wiz, and then
Oh
we got
man,
Long
Currency
Live
in here.
ASAP.
Respect.
dang, this is one of my most difficult choices. This one right here.
I can't even-
I'm gonna have to go with Lil Wayne, Route 3, Wale, because that's
Respect.
my local DMV native. That's for my boy.
Shout out to
Acid
him.
Rap, yeah, the Acid Rap by Chance the Rapper. Now, my last one, I'm gonna have to go with Courtesy, man. Like Courtesy, like that's the song, that's that mixtape. You just want to chill, roll it up, and then get a vibe out of that.
I got a lot of respect for you off this choice because
I
a lot
like
of
them
people
choices.
don't give credibility to Chance, they don't give credibility to Wale, they don't give credibility to Currency. So that was pretty dope.
Yeah,
Zell going with Acid Rap, Drought 3, Future and Styles. I like that one.
okay.
I would go obviously Drought 3. To me, that's Wayne's best mixtape, even
Fact.
better than No Ceilings, and I love No Ceilings. But I'm gonna take the Drought 3. Give me 1999, Joey Badass. I'm taking 50 Cent as the Future because like that was like one of my favorite all time mixtapes, and like I'm a G Unit stan, so you know what I mean. And then last, it's between ASAP and Future. No, did I say Future already? I think I did.
You should put Nicki Minaj on here and then I can pick something.
No, yeah, I'm gonna take ASAP. So I'm gonna go Wayne, 50, Joey, and ASAP.
Yeah, so me, Wayne, Wale, of course, a Chicago native, and that. Yeah, I'll take ASAP. Yeah.
I
No,
guess,
wait, I didn't specify the Chicago native. It's Chance, not Yavid. That's one. Chance. Yeah.
got you. I'll take basically damn near everything that he that Senpai said, except for I'm gonna put Joey Badass. So I'm gonna take Chance, I'm gonna take Wale, I'm gonna take Currency, I'm gonna take Joey. Those top. Yeah.
All right. And Lala said she taking Wayne.
I did not say that.
She said Wayne.
I did not say that.
She said Wayne, Wale,
I did not say
Jeezy,
that.
and
Definitely did not say that.
and the Clips.
I
That's what
didn't
she.
know. I said Wale, but Need to Know. That's the only.
That song.
That's not even on there.
Why they got this?
That's the album about nothing. This is the.
I don't even know then.
But no, but the Need to Know is like probably my favorite Wale song. So respect there. But yeah, that's not on there.
I didn't got none of these. I don't know what these are.
Yo, you don't listen to mixtapes?
Man, shout out to Dat Piff, man.
Like DJs.
Yo, you wasn't on that Piff. That's crazy.
May they rest in peace.
Yeah, I heard Nicki Minaj.
Well, I mean, if Beam Me Up Scotty was on here, I'm pretty sure you.
Yeah, why ain't never no women on these?
I do so.
Don't do it. Me
There's
too. Man.
only women on there. Like,
Yeah,
you could put Nicki in there.
I mean,
That's
I probably
crazy.
got one that got Beam Me Up Scotty on. I just ain't finding it. But
Hey, perfect timing. I like that.
perfect timing. I like it. You know what I
I
mean?
like
But let's go. So we can wrap up this show. You know what we do at the end? We got your song of the week. You know what I mean? You got your Who Said That.
Who said that?
Matter of fact, no, it was one more question that I had for everybody. So they asked this question. My mixtapes wanted to know, who would you rather have a verse from?
Easy. Easy.
Hove or Wayne? For me,
That's
I'm taking the
easy.
Hove verse.
It's
You know what I
easy.
mean? I'm an East Coast nigga. Hove is the greatest rapper to me.
Cut
So
it.
I'm taking Jay-Z. That's just
That is hilarious.
I feel like I couldn't afford Jay-Z.
Oh man, that's a tough one. I ain't gonna hold
It's
you.
not really tough for me. I'm with
Not at all.
I'm with Mr. Sensei up there. You know, like I feel like by the time that verse is done, I'm gonna learn something. So like, give me the whole verse. I'll take that.
Yeah, take that whole verse.
Yeah, I want the whole verse.
But
By the time that verse over, you're gonna be investing your portfolio. Gonna be
Asking on the remix.
But I
You gonna have
definitely,
art in your house and all that. You gonna have some Bastiacs on your wall. All this. You gonna be living a whole different lifestyle when you get that whole verse. You know what I mean?
because like I had to agree. I'm gonna have to go with Hova on this one. This man's a legend and also one of the best businessmen. And not only that, he grew up in schools with Busta Rhymes, Biggie, uh, along with
DMX.
DMX. So I'm like, come on now, I gotta have him on the verse.
Come on, kind man.
You already know what's happening, nigga. Lil Wayne 100 times over, bro. The fact that y'all even said Jay-Z with conviction is crazy to me, bro. Like Jay-Z on a verse in comparison to Lil Wayne, like no, bro. We talking about somebody who legend. If I'm gonna get somebody who's a legend as far as like spitting bars, somebody who's known for their flow, somebody who, man,
And
he had a
Jay-Z's
whole
known for all
era.
that. What we talking
He
about?
had a whole era where we didn't even get to hear other genres of music without hearing a Wayne verse on that motherfucker. So no, bro, like it's Lil Wayne 100% all the time. Like that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Like y'all
Listen,
crazy for that. Y'all
if
talking
it
about
was
everything
like,
else besides his actual rap style. Like y'all
if it
talking
was
about
like,
Honestly,
God
he a
did.
good businessman.
if we're
Nah.
talking about me personally, based on the type of music that I personally would make, I would have a verse from Jay-Z before I would have a verse from Lil Wayne. Just based off of the type of music I would make.
I'm just saying this. If it was 2009, I would definitely pick Wayne. But 2023 Wayne, yeah, I mean, he ain't really giving you no crazy verses like that no more. I'm just saying, currently, I'll take a whole verse over a Wayne verse. Currently, you know what I mean, all time too, because Jay-Z just a better rapper than me. But
oh my god.
that's just,
Oh my god.
you know what I mean. I'm never gonna say Wayne better than Hov ever. You know what I mean? Ever.
I'm gonna just say God did.
I mean, God did. You know what I mean? But let's go to this song of the week. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Get you this song of the week real quick. Take this down. You know, if I could find it, goddamn. But all right, here's your song of the week. It's called Lemonade. You know what I mean? By Rhea Sean. So go check that out on your Spotify, your Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, whatever you listen to music on. Type in Lemonade, Rhea Sean. That's your song of the week. You know what I mean? So check that out. You know what I mean? I don't never steer you wrong. So y'all go check that out, and then I want to give you your Blurred Beats Artist Spotlight of the Week. You know what I mean? Shout out to Blurred Beats. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Blurred Beats. You know what I mean? Make sure you follow the Instagram page.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we got some good. The content's coming. It's coming slowly, but I got you. It's coming. You know what I mean? I'm posting stuff on there. You know what I mean? But follow the Blurred Beats Instagram. But our artist spotlight for the Blurred Beats, Bree Runway. So yeah, I mean, make sure y'all.
The aesthetic is fire.
That's our artist spotlight of the week. So you go check out Bree Runway. You know what I mean? Like I said, go your music app, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you listen to music on. You type in Bree Runway. Check her out. She got some good, rap, R&B stuff. Pretty good up and coming artist. I like her. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all check her out. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's your Blurred Beats artist spotlight of the week. And then DJ Taylor Senpai, we got one more thing, then we let you go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not who had the best verse, but who said that? You know what I mean? So who said that? We just grab some lyrics from a random song, and you tell me who said it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But here are your lyrics. What do you got to offer? Tell me before we off you. Put you deep in the coffin. Been allergic to the talking. Been aversion to the bullshit and sell a dream in an auction. Tell me who your boss is. Niggas be fugazi. Bitches be fugazi. This is for fugazi. Niggas and bitches who make habitual lion babies. Bless them little hearts. You can never persuade me. So, who said that? Who said those bars?
Who said that?
Damn. I have two choices. It's either Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole. One of the two. but I'm gonna have to go with Kendrick Lamar.
And you would be correct. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That is Kendrick Lamar. You ain't got a lie. You know what I mean? Mama said. You know what I mean? You know, so
Good shit.
Respect. 'Cause I
I mean,
I was drawing a
right off
blank
the
there.
hit.
Because knowing
That it sounds familiar.
Kendrick, yeah, because knowing Kendrick,
And
like his lyric. Oh, go ahead. Tyler. No, I was just saying, like, knowing the lyrics right there, I was like, it has to be Kendrick because I remember hearing that verse so familiar, and then when as I'm remembering the sounds, I'm like, no, it can't be J. Cole, but it has to be Kendrick. So definitely.
Definitely. You
No,
won.
but after you said the song, like I
And
hear
you
it
gotta
in my
go
head
back
now,
next week
but I
and
definitely
defend
didn't
your
know.
title.
DJ Taylor Senpai beat the. I mean, usually if we do who said that, I mean, you know who gets it. It's your boy.
Who got last
But you got it last week. But I won like 20 times already. You know, I'm in the lead.
It's just you versus Zell.
Me and Mallory.
No, that. Hold on, yeah, that's not good. I got a couple too. Don't
I mean,
not just
but-
discount me.
Yeah,
You not just gonna pretend like I ain't got nothing on the board. Like
you got
damn.
you got a couple on the board, but I'm the lead that I have is just like so
Nigga,
insurmountable.
you make it every
No,
episode.
it was
Nigga.
the joints that wasn't being made. Mallory, Zell. I mean, they was
I
putting
don't
them up.
recall.
You know what I mean? We could run the tape back.
I don't recall.
We could run the tape back. You know what I mean? But you know, but DJ Taylor Senpai, he got it. It was Kendrick.
I'm
Shout
gonna
out,
put some lyrics up there since I'm not gonna get them.
shout out. She probably about to put up some crazy shit that I don't even listen to.
Yep. Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
some Kamal or something. I mean,
It ain't gonna be Kamal.
that you know I don't listen to him. You know what I mean?
Mallory got it when I put up what's the name?
Who? Oh yeah, because it was some rock and roll stuff. You know, it was some. You know me, I'm a hood. I music. You know what I mean? R&B, oldies, all that. I'm a old, you know. But forget all that. What it sound like? We had a good episode tonight. DJ Taylor Senpai. Great episode. DJ Taylor Senpai, thank you once again for joining us. You know what I mean? You know.
Thank you.
And I know you said you got a show, you about to be out Seattle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got any other things?
Yeah, tell everybody your lineup that
Like-
what's coming up.
Like what's
All right.
on the docket?
Oh man, so I will be at this weekend. I will be at PAC West, located in Seattle, Washington. Later this month, in Baltimore, I will be at this brand new anime convention called MorokuCon. It starts the end of September. I gotta get the dates, but it'll be on a promo this weekend and next week as well. Also, I have Anime NYC, New York Comic Con. Also, I'll be in Houston in October for an anime bar. It's a brand new anime bar, so they asked me to be their guest DJ for that. Also, oh Jesus, so many Anime NYC, of course, anime. So many cons. I'm trying to get it all listed together, but it's because I'm literally booked from now until December, which is a blessing. So yes, MorokuCon, Anime NYC, New York Comic Con. Unfortunately, I can't make it to AWA this year, but be on the lookout for all my social medias on every platform, for Instagram, Twitter. Well, it's called X now, but I still call it Twitter. Anime USA. I'll be at Anime USA as well, and so many. So far this year, I have now performed over 20 conventions now. So
Wow.
You gotta be racking up them badges.
Thanks.
yo, listen, behind my PS5, I got a whole literally handful of badges, and I'm trying to make it a wall.
That's a blessing.
Trying to make it
That's a blessing, man.
Let's go.
It's amazing, right? I just appreciate once again to everybody that's supported me in my DJ career. I'm looking forward to elevate, and not only elevate, I want the people to come along with me to elevate together. So, that's
Respect. And just don't ask anybody to have your children at MorokuCon. I'm just saying.
oh my God, the groupies are staying far away. I don't want that same shawty that was standing right there, staring at me
Remember
down.
me?
I was like,
Listen,
She showed that she is dedicated and committed.
shout out to the groupies, man. The groupies need love too. You know what I mean?
they love respectfully, far away, but
Love you from a distance.
6 feet. I can love you from 6 feet.
Max Fest?
You know what I mean?
yeah, definitely. Hey, yo, shout out to my man Tsunami, yo. What's up? Definitely shout out to my fellow Blur DJ. DJ Tsunami is one of the most phenomenal EDM house DJ. Thanks for tuning in, rocking with me, dude. Yes, I'm going to be at MagFest 2024 along with BlurCon and DreamCon, as well for 2024. So it's a lot listing going on. So that's just the beginning. So it's going to be amazing.
One of those randos on the stage.
Yeah, we gonna be a rando on the stage next year. I'm be like, yo, remember you was on my
Blocking the
podcast?
view.
Yo,
Remember?
y'all be on the guest list. Y'all be good. So we're gonna have a professional guest list. So if, y'all can rock with me on stage, but if I gotta tell y'all, yo, I gotta like, clear the
He
clear
said,
the
"Hey,
stage
I'm
a little bit.
transitioning."
Yeah,
I
the
told you what
stage
happens when I
dive, the stage
transition.
dive off the stage.
Yeah, I'll stage dive. I'll see if the crowd catch me.
Listen,
Don't keep that
Jumping off.
black chair on deck.
I'm hosting a wet t-shirt contest.
you said what? I heard twerk contest. I'm like, listen,
Wet t-shirt contest. Let's
Wet
go.
T-shirt time.
It's
Hey,
always
yo.
sport contest, never a wet t-shirt. Like, I mean, it's some mops in the venue.
Call
Somebody
it the
can be-
Hidden Water Village. There you go.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna just come out with a water gun.
We
Okay.
just lay down some tarp on the stage. Put some tarp down. You know what I mean?
Y'all can do that, but just don't wet my equipment.
Definitely.
Nice.
We're gonna put you behind plexiglass.
Definitely. Put him in his little cubicle with the plexiglass, you know what I mean? He'd be good. You know what I mean? But this is the What It Sound Like podcast. You know what I mean? Volume 2, track 46. Definitely. Get the bucket, ice bucket challenge. You know what I mean? DJ Taylor Senpai was in the building. Thank you for rocking with us, Let them know where they can find you at. You know what I mean? Give them your socials and all that, if they want to follow you.
Awesome. So I'm available on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Mixcloud, and SoundCloud. And coming soon, I will have my profile on Spotify, so everybody can see the playlist set and the mix coming soon.
Definitely. Make sure y'all check that out.
I'll definitely follow you on Spotify.
Hit him up on the IG, the DJTaylorSenpai.com, Twitter, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Hit him up on Twitch, all that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Make sure I hit that follow button. You know what I mean? Lelouch V, let them know.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Lelouch V. Again, catch me on the What It Sound Like podcast YouTube channel. Catch me on blur.com where I'm always dropping up articles and content of all kinds. Get you some merch there. Again, we got our Blur Fighter merch just drop on the site, so get you that. Get the Blur Punk from inspired by Spider Punk from Into the Spider-Verse. And come into the Blur Proof Entertainment Facebook group where we talk a lot of ish about everything. So come join us.
And the comment.
And it's your boy the Con, man. You feel me? From Tapping Up Capping. You feel me? Where if you already you've seen it, then what's your opinion? I just want to say, man, we're gonna take a 3-week break, so we ain't got nothing coming on this Friday. I'm doing a couple of events, and it's me and the boy Otis Lelouch V birthday coming up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to Florida to kick it, and I'm also gonna go to another Comic-Con out there. You feel me? So taking a 3-week break, but I just want to take the time out to say thank you to Lala, thank you to Chris, thank you to both Chris's. Chris and Otis, and appreciate Senpai for being on here. You feel me? Because it's a collective effort, man. We can't do this shit without looking out for each other. So thank y'all for bringing me into the fold and continuously to network with me. You feel me?
Thank you for putting in the work and continue to put out the content.
Get out here, show my face again. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lala. So random. Don't forget the Z. You guys can catch me on all social media platforms at Lala. So random. If the name's not there, neither am I. You guys can catch me on Tuesdays on Bay Channel After Dark. You guys can catch me right here every Thursday on What It Sound Like, and Fridays on the Honey and Cocoa podcast.
And it's your boy Halia Sensei of the Blur Cartel. You know what I mean? Follow Blur Cartel on all social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, all that. You know what I mean? Check out the What Is Sound, the Welcome to Hollywood episode that just came out a few hours ago. Hit up the Blur Cartel YouTube. Also, my YouTube channel, Hollywood_Sensei215. Hit that up. You know what I mean? Also, my TikTok. I'm trying to get the 1K so I can go live. So, you know what I mean? Hollywood_Sensei215 on TikTok. And, you know, we'll be back next week. Hopefully, Zell and Ma will be here. I think we should have another interview. You know what I mean? I got my boy Logan waiting. You know what I mean? Also, I know I told y'all we was going to have Roxy Hayes on here. She coming. You know what I mean? We just got to, you know. You got to sort that schedule out. She a busy woman. You know what I mean? She getting lit in these streets. A lot of people want to talk to her.
I'm going to invite her to the party. See if she shows up to that.
But, you know, we got Roxy coming soon. And also, the vocalist tournament is coming back. The Final Four is coming. We're going to get...
You mentioned one of them, by the way. My boy Senpai.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So tell me who the Final Four is, bro.
So if y'all didn't know, the Final Four of the vocalist tournament is Beyonce, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, and Luther Vandross. So that is your Final Four. And your matchups as of now are Beyonce versus Luther and Mariah versus Whitney. That's your Final Four matchup. You know what I mean?
Y'all did that shit intentionally, bro.
You know what I mean? So we about to see Mariah versus Luther in the finals. You know what I mean? You know how it's about to go.
You know, Beyonce and Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
right. Come on, that's what I'm saying. It was intentional, bro.
It was Beyonce versus, but we don't know. Luther might win.
Y'all doing those people who was supposed to lose and let them go up higher on purpose just so y'all can have these four.
No. She's saying Leon Bridges made it too far.
He did make it too far.
No, he did not. Leon Bridges was worth his spot. He won the matchups he was placed in. He did what he was supposed to do. But that's the vocalist tournament. That'll be back soon. We'll be back next week. Another interview. Then vocalist tournament after that. But like I said, it was a great episode. DJ Taylor Senpai. Once again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for. Hopefully we can have you on again. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And you know, make sure
I'm always down
for you whenever you want to pull up. Answer some more questions.
Definitely.
Some more music questions.
You know what I mean? It's cool. He about to. I'm the sensei, but I need a sensei for the DJ. He about to school me. You know what I mean? I'm about to what it sound like DJ, man. I'm about to have some fun.
Actually, that sound fire though. For real.
Let's get it started.
I can see it. The big. You feel me? Setup with the what it sound like in the middle. Hey.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
With the green neon lights around it, you know what I'm saying?
We already got the headphones in the, you know what I mean? Listen, I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Sponsored by Logitech. We'll get it done.
It's sponsored by Blur.com, you know what I mean? But, all right, we out here.
With Logitech.
See y'all later.
Logitech.
Y'all Logitech. You know what I mean? But we out. See y'all next week.
Bye.